Hello, let's talk about defibrillators today. So, a defibrillator is a device that delivers an electric shock to the heart to correct a life threatening abnormal rhythm. For example, ventricular fibrillation or pulseless ventricular tachycardia. So it does mainly three things, though it's popular for defibrillation, but it can also cardiovert and it can pace. So for defibrillation is when the heart stops, so no heart rate, no pulse. So it is used to shock the heart back into a normal sinus rhythm. So that's one function. The second function is when the heart rate is too high and the patient gets symptoms as a result of that. That's tachyarrhythmias. So with tachyarrhythmias with symptoms, the next step is to do a cardioversion. So it's also using lesser energy joules to shock the patient's heart, to sinus rhythm. So the heart rate is too high, the patient is cardioverted. There's no heart rate defibrillation. Then when the heart rate is too low, that's when you pace the patient. So those are the three main functions of a defibrillator. It has some of them have a mode. This is just one brand. This is Zoll. There are many other brands. So some of them have a monitor mode. What it means is that you can use it as a regular bedside monitor. So you click it. If you look at it carefully, let me make it bigger. You see it says monitor in white. So when you turn the knob to that monitor, it gives you the monitor mode. So let's go over the buttons quickly. So those green buttons, they show that there is power in it. One is battery, one is output when you connect it to the wall. Then that green check mark means you can use it. Sometimes you might see X there. With that X, that means the monitor or the device you need to do a check. So with the check, the button, the red X will go away and then this green mark will show, meaning that the device is ready to be used. Now the most important buttons here, you see it says 1, 2, 3. So first of all, you turn it on. As you can see here, you see there's a green portion that says pacer, then off, then monitor. Then this other side, that red side, that is for the defibrillator. So when it is on that red, that if that white arrow is pointing to the red, that means the device is in defibrillator mode. So with that defibrillator mode, if you come down to these soft buttons at the bottom here and press it, there is a button here at the end that says sync. So it is with that sync button that you can do a cardioversion. So defibrillator with this one, the red one, the green one is the pacer, and the sync button, you use it for cardioversion. So once you turn it on, for instance, if you want to do defibrillation, you turn it to the red one, and then you select the energy where you see two red arrows pointing up and down. The energy goes up when you press up, it goes down when you press down. Typically they start with 120 joules. So you take it up to 120 joules. Then the next step is to charge it. See where it says 2. So you click on that button, you press that button that says charge. And then the next thing is to shock, which is that orange button with 3 by its size, and it says also shock there. So that's how you shock the patient. For cardioversion, like I said, on the soft buttons, these white buttons at the bottom of the device, the one that is closest to this pacer knob, that's where it will say sync. So you press the sync button to do a synchronization, which is the same thing as cardioversion. So for pacing, you see these two green buttons, black buttons, but they have a green circle around them. Those are the knobs that you use for pacing. One of them is to increase the, as you can see, it says MA, that's milliammeter. Then the other one is the rate. So you use one knob to control the rate, the other knob for the milliamps. That's what you use that for. Let me get a, before I go there, let's just see what is on the screen. So the ECG, the green is for ECG, blue is for SpO2, and the yellow is for CO2. You see the traces there, and that purple portion where you see is just feedback for CPR. So where it says 2.3, it's showing the depths at which the patient is getting CPR. According to ALS, it's supposed to be 2 inches. That's the depth is supposed to be 2 inches, and then the rate is supposed to be between 100 beats per minute to 120. So you see there the rate says 101. So that just shows you if you are doing a good CPR, that's just what you get as feedback to show you that you are doing a good CPR. So now let's go to the buttons that, okay, you see this. So just the same way, this is another brand. So you see this one has a sync button. It has a sync button that you can press. It has a pacer. There's a rate, you go up and down for the pacing. Then there's the current, you go up and down. There is the analyze button. If you want it to analyze the rhythm for you, you press on that. The AED mode is just like an automatic mode, so it's automatic external defibrillator. So in the AED mode, you get voice prompts that will tell you what to do step by step. So you see that 1 2 3 again, where you on, where you select energy number 2, number 3 where you charge, and that red button right there is where you shock the patient. This is another brand, just the same idea. Number 1, you select energy, number 2, you charge, number 3, you shock. It also has AED mode, it has a pacer, it has a monitor mode, and then it has a place where you select all the energy in a knob. So just the same idea. This is a closer look at that second brand I just showed you now. So essentially that's what the defibrillator does. Thanks for listening. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more.